Solve this question. So in this question it's been asked that 500 ml of a gas X at s.t.p weighs 0.50 gram. Okay, so we have to calculate the vapor density. First we have to calculate the vapor density, and then we have to calculate the molecular weight of the gas X. Okay, gas X. Now it's given that the 1 liter of hydrogen at s.t.p weighs 0.09 gram. This is the given information. Okay, so as we have to calculate the vapor density and the molecular weight, so formula of both are respectively this and this. So vapor density, the formula says that mass of given volume of gas divided by mass of same volume of hydrogen. So vapor density is nothing but basically ratio of similar physical quantity, which is mass upon mass. But the important thing which we have to keep in our mind is that volume of both the gases has to be same. So if the volume of hydrogen is 1 liter, then my volume of given gas also has to be 1 liter. So whatever the mass comes at the 1 liter, that we have to put in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Okay, let's see how we can apply that into the numerical. So first, the mass of hydrogen is given 0.09 at 1 liter at s.t.p. Okay, so in the denominator it's sure gonna come 0.09 at 1 liter. Okay, but for the numerator it is given that the 500 ml of gas X weighs 0.50 grams. So what should we do? We have to convert this 500 ml into 1000 ml. What is 1000 ml? 1000 ml is nothing but 1 liter. Okay, now at 500 ml we have weight 0.50. So what would be the weight at 1000 ml? Okay, let's have a look. So if 500 ml is weighing 0.50, then at 1000 ml it should be X. So X is equals to 0.50 into 1000 divided by 500. So 500 to the 1000 and 2 into 0.50 will give you X is equals to 1.00. Okay, so now we have this 1 gram at 1000 ml. So at 1000 ml given volume of gas is weighing 1 gram, and the mass of hydrogen at 1 liter at s.t.p weighs 0.09 gram. Okay, so if you want to calculate vapor density, the vapor density is equals to 1.00 divided by 0.09. When you solve this fraction, you get the answer 11.11. It recurs, so we stop at after the 2 decimal point, which is 11.11. Now it comes to the unit of the vapor density. So vapor density is a ratio of similar physical quantity, which is gram upon gram. So gram and gram gets cancelled and we end up with nothing, which is says the unitless quantity. Okay, so if in MCQ or in the numerical we have to focus that if comes to the unit of vapor density, it is unitless. Okay, now we have to calculate the molecular part. First part is done, which is vapor density. Now it comes to the molecular weight. Okay, so formula for the molecular weight is very simple, 2 into vapor density. So let's calculate. Molecular weight is equals to 2 into vapor density. What is the vapor density? We just calculated, it is 11.11. so 2 into 11.11 will give you 22.22. Okay, now it comes to the weight of unit of molecular weight, so we'll put our gram. Okay, do not get confused between the gram per mole or unitless quantity or something like that. I will cover in the later videos about the exact explanation about the units of molecular weight, gram molecular weight. But for this type of numerical, you have to understand that if comes to the vapor density, we're gonna use unitless. We don't have to write anything because it's a unitless, so it would be answer 11.11. and when it comes to the molecular weight, we're gonna put the unit over here is a gram. I hope you understand. If you still have any particular doubt, you can put the doubt into the comment section.